Mildred, lend me a dime for the dryer.
Oh, sure. Would you mind? Thanks.
You say you're having trouble with Herman, Mildred?
Oh, not Herman. Herman's shirts. Would you mind? That dirt on the collar. My detergent and bleach just can't get it out.
Oh, you must be using a weak bleach. To get out dirt like that, you should add Clorox. Here, look at George's shirt. Clorox adds cleaning power that gets out dirt, detergents, and weak bleaches leave in. And Clorox works just as well on pillowcases, socks, towels, everything.
Say, you know, this Clorox bleach is a real...
Really, mister, this is a private conversation.
Well, I would...
Remember, the added cleaning power of Clorox gets out dirt, detergents, and weak bleaches leave in.
Now, for every kid who has ever seen a science fiction movie, thrilled to the amazing strength of an out-of-this-world movie monster, comes Great Garloo by Marx. Garloo the Mighty. Garloo the Untamed. Garloo the Terrible. Who can stop him? Who can control this monstrous creature? You can, kids, because Great Garloo by Marx is yours to command. With these battery-operated controls, you can make Garloo go, stop, bend, pick up, turn. Yes, Great Garloo, almost 2 feet tall, will be your faithful servant. You name it, you're the boss. Bring out-of-this-world excitement into your house, kids. Own the most fantastic toy of all. Great Garloo by Marx.
M-A-R-X spells Mark.
And now let's get our ingredients. We have ourselves a nice olive oil. Yes, exactly, olive oil. You need olive oil. And we're going to use 1 tablespoon. And then we got a nice onion. Oh, it looks like Stewie from Family Guy's head. That's an onion. And what we're going to do, we're going to chop it up. We're going to chop it up real good. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, my favorite ingredient, garlic. You get 1 clove, and you gotta mince it. That's right, mince it. Yeah, exactly. So when you get done, it tastes like a mint. I guess that's what they mean. Okay, next ingredient. You get 1 teaspoon of the ground cumin. That's right. She'll be combing round the mountain when she comes. All right. And then you get 1 medium bell pepper. We're gonna chop it up, but not so fine. It's kind of coarse like. And then we're gonna add a little later on 1 tablespoon. Oh, the chili powder. That's right. Get your jacket on, cause it get a little chilly in here when we put the powder in it. And then we're gonna put just a little bit, just a little dab. Oh, the chili oil. Ooh, that's gonna make it some spicy lasagna. And then, next ingredient, whole kernel corn. Whole kernel corn. That's a tough one for Chef Antonio to say. We're gonna end up using 1 cup of this, or approximately 16 ounces. And then the same thing, we're gonna use a whole can of the red kidney beans. We're gonna drain out all the liquid first. And you could use like a pinto beans, whatever beans you like. I go with, get it? I go with the red kidney beans. I like the beans. And now our last cans of goods, we take a tomato paste. I got the no salt. And we're gonna use, again, 1 cup of the tomato paste. No, excuse me, tomato sauce. Oh, Chef Antonio, think of last week's menu. Okay, now we also need corn tortillas. Take up approximately the smaller size, like a 7-inch tortilla. And we're gonna end up needing 6 of them for our recipe, but you usually get like a 10 in a package. You save the other 4 for later. Oh, by the way, you know, there's a red pepper, a yellow pepper. This is a green pepper. I think this variety is known as the sergeant pepper. And now, back to the ingredients. After the tortillas, and back to the pepper. Back to the tortillas. We need, like a low-fat cottage cheese. That's right. We're going to use 1 cup of that too. 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese. We're going to add our own fat. And then also we got a cheddar cheese. Oh, we're going to use a cup of that too. So these are the ingredients. Write them all down. And the next step, we show you how to make it. Make it vegetarian, Mexican lasagna. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. La 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 la. This is Chef Antonio with Mini Chef Bob, Noel, and the dog with the treats. Now the first thing we do, we had a little bit of a problem with the film, so we're gonna just talk you through what we did. Hello, look at my fingers, magic fingers. We had a skillet, we heat it up, medium-high heat, and we put the oil in. La 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 la, there goes the oil. When that gets nice and hot, then we put in the peppers, the onions, and the garlic. And for 5 minutes, we stir, we stir, we stir, we stir. And that takes us to the next video. Oh boy, I mess up. Otherwise you could have seen me do it. I did it really good. But now you just gotta put in your imagination. Oh, he's a cooking now, even though there's nothing in the pan. Nothing in the pan, but he's a cooking. Ah, once everything is a cooking, this is what happens. Boy, I sure need somebody to help me film. Everything's cooking good. Got like 3 minutes and 46 seconds left. Oh, all right. We got about 3 minutes left. Spread everything out. We want everything to cook nice. I gotta apologize. I'm trying to film while I'm also trying to cook. Not too smart. Oh, yes. I know you're seeing the steam, but if you could smell what I smell, oh my goodness. Like about 15 minutes ago, I changed to the cat litter. Oh, if you could have smelled what I smelled then, oh my goodness. But I want to know, in the COVID time, Chef Antonio washed up really good before he cooks. You always want to cook, keep you nice and clean your hands. Clean the silverware, clean the plate, clean everything. Alright, we're down to the final minute now. Oh boy, this is going to be some crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to put the phone on the pause for just a few seconds now. What we're going to do in about a half a minute here, we're going to add the cumin, the chili powder, just a little bit of oil, chili oil. And we're going to cook it at 1 minute. As soon as we hear the bell, we're going to come out like a prize fighter. Oh, the sergeant peppers are looking so good. Take it down a little bit on the temperature. All right, we're gonna add up our ingredients. Be back now. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we'll mix it all up. We gotta mix it. I got to put the phone down now. Okay, now we remove it from the heat, and now we're gonna add the corn, the beans, and the tomato sauce. Hold on one second. All right, now what we done is we done mixed in the corn, and we mixed in the beans, and we mixed in the tomato sauce. We stir it up for a couple minutes. We cover it up, take it off of the heat. No more heat. Okay. Now what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put on the bottom here 3 of our tortillas and cover up the bottom. Now one of the things when you a chef, sometimes you gotta like a shoot from the hip. So we put 4 down. And now what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take this and put half of this on top of that. That's a looking good. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna put half of the cottage cheese on top of that. Yeah, the half of the cottage cheese, it should go on top. It's so sweet. It's like the mozzarella. Now we're gonna put half of the cheese on top of that. And then we're gonna repeat it. Same thing. And that's a half of the cheese. Now we're gonna repeat. So now we go one more layer of the tortillas. And now we get out our mix. Now we put the mix on the top. Oh, she looks so good. Now we're gonna put the second half of the cottage cheese on the top of that. Oh, it's getting so good. Oh, the cottage cheese should make it look like a ricotta cheese. That's why it's called the lasagna. I said mozzarella. I meant ricotta. Ricotta start the whole video over. Ha ha. Okay, now we put the rest of the cheesy on top. Make it cheesy. We sure like it to pleasey. Oh, Chef Antonio, maybe he cheated a little bit. He put a little bit extra cheesy there than they were calling for. Because I like the cheese. Oh, boy. Some are going to say, oh, the cheese, that was his downfall. But you know what? If I go down with the cheese, I go down with a smiley. Okay, now the next thing we do, we're going to put this uncovered in the microwave for 10 to 15 minutes when we see the cheesy melting. Uncovered in the microwave. So you got to make sure your bowl or your glass is microwave safe. Safe, that's right. The batter is sliding to the plate. He's safe. Oh, look it. She's a spinning. Oh, it's like the 60s. Oh, ball of confusion. So we're going to check it back in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And when the cheesy melt, then we take it out and we let it sit for 5 minutes. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to eat. Okay, we're almost ready to check on her. That'll be 10 minutes. Now while this was a cooking, what we were doing was we was cleaning all of our equipment. That's right, all the stuff we did. So it's nice clean the kitchen when we sit down to eat. Oh, we got nothing else to do but just gain the weight. All right, 1 minute left, then we're gonna check. Okay, she's done. At least we're gonna check. Oh, look. Oh, it's a nice brown around the edges. Oh, it's good. Okay. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna give her 1 more minute. There's Martha. Martha, you think you're gonna get some leftovers or some Chef Antonio's food? You bet your butt you're gonna get some. Martha. Okay. We got oven mitts. Oh, my papa. He gave me these oven mitts. They're hot chilies. Okay, 15 seconds. We're gonna take her out. We're gonna put her on the counter. Hey, everybody, count it down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, the best sound in the world to a chef. Oh, she's a bubbling. So is my stomach. Look at that. Oh, cheese. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, I'm starting to drool. Okay, let me put it down because I need 2 hands to handle this whopper. Okay. Now she's gonna sit for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna get a plate and something to drink. And we're gonna manja giste a boom. I see you in 5 minutes. But don't go nowhere. Chef Antonio got lots of surprises. While we're waiting, Chef Antonio's gonna tell you about next show. It'll be September 15th, provided there are no hurricanes in the Florida. We're gonna have a Slovak dish dedicated to Mary Vosil and Emma Urban, my grandma. It's just the old comfort food, comfort, make you feel good when times are tough. It's easy to make, easy, not expensive. It's called noodles and cottage cheese. Oh my goodness, you're gonna just jump out of bed wanting to make some. And not only that, we're gonna go on the road. We're gonna go to Stuart, Florida, where we're gonna be joined by Chef Contessa Maria is gonna help us with that. That's right. She's made this before. I tell you what, I nearly jumped out of my skin. That'll be September 15th, Slovak, noodles and cottage cheese, with a special guest star on the road, Chef Maria Contessa. And if you're lucky, maybe we see her kitty cat, whose name is Mahi. Ah. Okay. So we got a plate. I don't know whether to eat it with a fork or a spoon, so we got both. And today's drink is still the best, the Waterloo. But today, the strawberry. Today's meal, since it was a vegetarian, is dedicated to my cousin. Very talented, an artist, a teacher, a mentor to many. Margaret de Lima. She's one of the most talented women I know. And she's my cousin. Hey, cousin. All right, so this meal is dedicated to her. Let's do a little scoopy and let's eat. Oh, get a scoop. Ah, my sister, she like to take the cheese first. Okay. Oh, look at that. I don't know if it might be a little soupy. No, it's not a soupy. Oh, look at that. Layers. That's right. Like Kramer in Seinfeld, when he built his apartment. Remember? He used the layers. Oh, mamma mia. Look at this. Maybe I should say, okay, that's enough. I think I'm gonna use it a spoon. All right. Here we go. It's the good stuff. Get a little bit of this. You get a little pepper. Ooh, look at this. It make it go crazy. It's the taste. Oh my goodness. The pepper is so. I can taste it. Oh, it's like a smorgasbord taste. I give it this a 10 out of 10. So on behalf of the dog who likes to bark, and of course, Mini Chef Baba and his friend Noel, I say arrivederci, ciao.